Virginia Woolf's unpopular story is getting a second chance with an upcoming movie adaptation. The iconic English writer became an important voice for feminist literary criticism and pioneered the technique of stream of consciousness. Additionally, her work is considered to have revolutionized 20th-century literature with classics like Mrs. Dalloway, To the Lighthouse, and The Room of One's Own. Like any classic novel, Woolf's work has been adapted into movies, which are even more prominent today. This year, two of Woolf's stories are getting the movie treatment, especially her polarizing novel, Night and Day. Now, according to Variety, Quiver has just secured the North American rights to distribute the movie, which is expected to be released in theaters sometime this fall. Based on the 1919 novel, the movie follows a young woman, Katharine Hilbery, Haley Bennett, who aspires to become an astronomer and pursue an education at Cambridge University, while her father wants to marry her off to an old family friend, William, Jack Whitehall. She eventually meets Mary, Lily Allen, and gets involved with the suffragette movement. Despite establishing a long writing career, her novels weren't adapted to the screen until over 4 decades after her death. Her first was To the Lighthouse, which was a 1983 BBC television movie starring Kenneth Branagh. This was followed by Orlando in 1992 and then Mrs. Dalloway in 1997. Meanwhile, despite her name attached to the Oscar-winning Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, the movie is not based on her book but rather Edward Albee's play. Although her novels are not commonly turned into movies or television, Night and Day is an interesting choice for adaptation. The novel was considered one of Woolf's more polarizing stories because it lacked the author's unique style. Instead, it had a more traditional plot about marriage and underwhelming political aspects, so some readers felt confused and frustrated. Meanwhile, Virginia Woolf's Night and Day won't be the only adaptation coming out this year, and the latter is based on her well-known classic. Based on Mrs. Dalloway, the upcoming movie titled Clarissa just made its debut at Cannes, where it will compete for the Queer Palm. That film stars Sophie Okonedo, Nikki Amuka-Bird, and David Oyelowo. It currently doesn't have a theatrical release date. Although Virginia Woolf's Night and Day has yet to set a date in the United States, it's already scheduled for the United Kingdom on June 19, 2026. Directed by Tina Gharavi, the upcoming movie stars Bennett, Timothy Spall, Allen, Whitehall, and Elias Mbarek.